dun 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 15 megabytes a second. That's right. You were back in 4K. Sorry about that. I had to try again because I just couldn't do that to y'all at such a low bit rate. Anyway, we're getting back in Ableton again. I was gonna just like pull up last time's. If you want to watch the other one, just go to my page and just listen to the other one and find out how we got there. Follow along, make your own Ableton track with your own samples, and just go hard. I mean, whatever. Or maybe you know more about Ableton than I do. You probably do. That go for it. Just do something, for crying out loud. Okay, so let's take a look because we got a lot of work to do. I'm just gonna say that. We'll see if this even plays. It's probably gonna crash. Not responding. I think I crashed the program. It's okay. I think we can fix it. Oh, I know what it is. It'll pass here in a second. Sometimes the computer gets a little testy. No worries. We've been through this before. If we just wait it out for just about 10 seconds, old trusty will come back online. Don't worry. Happens all the time. Okay, Ableton crashed. Not a big deal. This is something. Oh, everything crashed. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're back. We're totally back. Okay. Alright. Let's open up live again and try again. I think I kind of want to make that particular song or something, Maybe we should be doing that. Maybe that was, sometimes you get redirected. Maybe that's what it was. I need to find that sound and just kind of, maybe I need to find that. That could work. We'll tweak it. We'll start with that and then we'll tweak it. So it should be click tap. So we're gonna tap tempo that. It's kind of offbeat half the time and then back on beat, so it's kind of a weird thing, but then I think we can really make it happen. So we're just gonna pull out our MIDI roll here and just get to work. Oh, that's way too loud. I think it's an E flat. And a B flat and an E flat. Okay, this is a mono instrument. I'm just gonna go ahead and change it to something else. Hold on. Let's try instrument rack. With keys. That's what I really wanted. Like a. Yeah, that'll work. That's totally it. Okay. Now we gotta make the rhythm. So we'll just kind of. We'll kind of guesstimate and then kind of tweak, because this is kind of a really complicated rhythm. Like I have it in my head. Kind of round this off at 100, and then I'm going to turn the metronome on so that we can, hear what we're doing. So let's try. So it could be like a 1 2 3 1 2 3 pause 1, da da dun da da dun dun dun. try. Ooh, that's like twice as fast as it needs to be. So we'll do that trick that I showed you yesterday. Oh yeah, we're getting close. But that's just a little off on the end. Dun 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 dun. Just kind of gotta hear it. I thought this was supposed to be there. We'll try it here. Okay. Alright. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. Sometimes you like gotta stretch it out more than you think. Alright. Dun 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 dun. We're getting closer. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Nope. Dun 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 dun. All the way over here. Yep. And then this is coming together. Alright. Dun 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 dun. Bum ba dun 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 dun. Oh, that's when it repeats. It's like this really weird repeating time where it repeats there, but then it gets back on track. Yeah, and it like skips a part of a beat every time, and then and you'll see what I'm talking about. I think I can do it again and keep that vibe going too. Oh, I got something wrong. Hold on. And you just need to keep going with it. Hold on. I'm just gonna go the full 9 joints and then repeat at that one. Now I'd like to tune the instrument so I don't, because I'm gonna have to be listening to that over and over again for a minute, and it can get annoying, you know. So we're gonna go down here to the instrument section. And turn loop on. Something's wrong on that last one, isn't there? I think you just get lost in it. It's like dun 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 dun. Or like, hold on. I gotta wait till the next rotation to do it right. Hold on. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. It's gotta like dun 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 and like start on the 5. So I can fit that dum bum 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 da 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 into these up until measure 5, and then I'll show you. I'm gonna get a different instrument out, and we're gonna go for it. It's gonna be tight. We'll make it some sort of a string to start out, and then we'll change it to something better afterwards, because I just want to get the idea in. And I think we're still good. Yeah, we're good. Alright, so let's boom here, and yes, insert MIDI clip and turn the monitor on. Never forget that. Dun, 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 dun. It's the wrong string. It's gonna throw me off. I gotta get something different. Hold on, impulse. What do you got? What do you got? They don't have any good pads or strings. We're gonna start diving into plugins next, but I just, wanted to keep it super simple to start out. Warm buddy pads. Hey, buddy. Let's try a sampler, a synth lead, maybe. It's really annoying sounds. No one wants these sounds. Alright, that's better than anything. And then let's turn the tone, the zone. No. Let's turn the tone down, the modulation perhaps, or we'll find it. Some sort of filter perhaps, or something. I've never messed with this oscillator before, so or you know what, I'll just get the auto filter, because the effects in Ableton are great, because you can, yeah. And then alright, well anyway. It's actually a pickup now, so it's dun dun dun. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Dun. There it is. Dun, dun, dun. It's doing that. It's being weird with the. It's almost like someone's controlling the computer. Stretch this out. Da, 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 da. It's still like triplets almost. Da da da. Gotta zoom in. It's all about getting that melody, and I know I'm taking extra time Totally worth it. Da, 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 da. I would just play it on the keys. Da, da, da. This has got to be snap to that grid. It's not very snappy today. All right. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay, and then I'm gonna copy that, but I'm gonna add the pickup note the second time. We're getting somewhere finally. Alright, now we gotta change this instrument because it sounds ridiculous. That's cool. Where's that filter? Oh yeah, so at the end, I wonder how long I want to make it, because it's like... That's really tight, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add another one of those, or I'm going to Control D, duplicate that, and change the instrument. Oh, that's closer. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Something wrong with that very first note. Oh, dun, dun. That needs to start there. We'll duplicate it again because I wanted a bigger pad there, so maybe some balance. So on the very last note, is we on the very last note, it needs to be almost almost like cut that part out and then be like, yeah, just like that. And then I'll delete that part and I'll put this in every single instrument. And then see how that feels. Yeah. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. That's not high enough. Hold on, let's make that higher. I've never been able to get this into Ableton for some reason, so I'm kind of super excited. Yeah, quank quank. Hold on. No, just this note doesn't belong here. Just take that out of the bass. Solve that problem right away. And then I kind of want another string layer on top of that. You know what I'm saying? Let's try a tension. See what they got going on. Maybe random rhythm. Try again. Sometimes you gotta kind of like, you know, imagine the rhythm first, and then like come in with a, you know, with your samples, like. It's like and kind of like put some one shot. We go back to those club sounds and grab those cymbals, and then we go to those close hi-hats. One of these. Okay, that's a pretty good one. It's like dun dun. Kind of hard to see. Oop. Maybe that one. You gotta kind of keep like a sort of dynamic range going with the hi-hat. It's kind of draggy now that I put it like that. It's like those need to be tight. Da, 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 da. And then we'll tune them too, and that'll help, you know, for sure. Because I don't want to leave this up to chance here. Sorry, chance. We'll try these ones too. Yeah. And then kind of just repeat that a bunch of times. I bet I can get away with it and nobody'll mind. Oops, except for the part where it goes to the da-da-da. That's when I want just three junts. Hold on. Bam and bam and here, I think. Yeah, okay. Actually, I don't even want those. Alright. Let's see what happens. Alright, so check this out. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna go for. It's crazy, right? I used to use number 7 all the time. Now it doesn't sound good to me. It's really good. It's clubby. When I go to Clubhouse, perhaps. Ooh, yes, that was actually kind of good. Wait, no, not number 3. No. Let's try it. Number 8. It's like dun. Yeah, dun dun dun, and we'll do 2 of those. So, hold up. Don't know. So, somewhere around it. It's like and then 1 after that. Boom, boom. But you gotta like shorten. Oh, we ran out of tracks. Add Control T, add new track, right back on track, and we gotta cut this short. That's another trick you want to do, is cut that a little bit short to give the other one room, because the bass frequencies take a long time to kind of rotate, so you have to we're gonna tune. It's like don't didn't. No, we'll tune this one. Try that. And then another one. Yeah, somewhere around here. Like that. Like. Yeah, don't. And then kind of come back with the don't. Right chair. I could repeat that. Alright. Clap, maybe anyone? Claps, anyone? Oh. I like that one, but I want to tune it. And then it's so funny how it's always a little bit longer than the... that might be wrong. Oh, that's too often. Oh my god. I can't believe I just did that. Let's try again. Yeah, and then hold on, get another kick. Maybe even try something crazy. No, not the jump style. Hold on. No, not that crazy. Just something down the line, you know. And I'll just slap them wherever I feel, you know, feel the need. Oh, that was wrong. Hold on, let's try that again. Alright, and let's go ahead and tune that bad boy. Oh, it gets real low. How low can you go? It's 2. You know what? I don't like that sound anymore. We're going with a different one. I think they just get weirder the further down you go. That was cool. That one's different. It could be something. Yeah, I can dig that. And I'm gonna detune it. I've been detuning -20, 13 that time. Cents on these. Like this one, I can just tell it just sounds better to me, to my ear. I don't know about your ears, but mine are kind of weird like that. And I just go and detune things, and it just feels better. And I'll just go in and like randomly detune some of these, you know what I mean, to really change it up. And you can really just, I think it's all about, like, it makes it more real, especially when you're doing it like I'm doing it. You're not actually like playing any instruments. It's like if you go in, the more kind of automation and the more kind of vibe mix that you're gonna do. And I really need to make sure I come in here and yeah. See, that second time I don't want to do it exactly the same. It needs to be like maybe move that over to here, you know, or like you know, just really fuck it up. Really cut him off. Nope. Nope. None of that sounded good. That didn't sound good. That's interesting for no reason, so I'm gonna leave it. And I'm just gonna go through and just, you know, really change these up, because you don't want the same stupid kick pattern. Like this one needs to be like maybe like that or something. Yeah. And then change this one down to like, yeah. I might even, sometimes I'll move this one here, but it's kind of not as cool. And then change that one up again too, and just, I mean, I'm really just going to randomize these a bit because I really want there to be a very dynamic kind of situation. And it just makes for easier listening, and just like changes it up. People think, they're like, oh, that's tight. Dun-dun-dun is what we should be doing there. You know what I mean? And then on this one, I'll go dun, dun. Right. And we got a tight beat. Suddenly. From now on. I need to add like an extra ding 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 at the end there somehow. Let's see what we can find. Maybe even one. Let's try this one, just to show you that I can do it. Because it's like, we'll just start. And then I'm gonna warp this time and really make it weird. So. It should be like dun, dun, dun. Yeah, and then change that to complex. Yeah, but I don't like the sound anymore, so sometimes you gotta try things out. Anyway, yeah, let's get back to instruments, because I really do think there's one in here. I just gotta find it. I like that one, but ooh, I hate that. It's tough to find good sounds in the Ableton suite. You know, you usually use plugins, but I don't like plugins personally. But I think other people got some great plugins that we're gonna check out soon. But you know, for me, it's like I like to take the simplest situation and tweak it and turn it into something quickly so I can move on with my day. It's been shortening notes after I write them for some reason, I'm not sure. I'm gonna actually duplicate that. Sounds like Mario, right? Make those last ones a little longer. Sounds so dumb, but don't worry, we'll fix it. Sounds really stupid. It sounds worse than it did before I did that. Organ, maybe? Vibes? I'm just gonna keep trying until I find that sound. You know? It's just like... It's like I know what I want to hear, but it just never... Hold on. Pick up global damper tone. Next time on I Need More Plugins. .com. And try to get that tacked down, the release. let's try deleting some of these other annoying sounds. Try to add some back in here. That sounds like when Windows like start or like da-da, you know, like that sounds a little better. Not a saw, but more like a wide maybe. No. I'm just gonna keep trying until I get it because, you know, if I can, it'll be worth it, you know? It's just... Or what about a regular piano? I think what I'm gonna do next is try to record a piano on it. But let's go back and listen because it was sounding tight. The end sounds so stupid. We'll fix that, don't worry. So one thing that's really important is when you're working in Ableton, don't forget to save your song. Like, cause imagine how long we've been working on this. 43 minutes, and I haven't saved once. So, could you know, do yourself a favor and don't forget to save. You know, I'm kind of curious as to, looks like we got a solid stream here. We're in 15 megabytes a second. And we're online on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I'm kind of bored with this for now. I kind of want to listen to the other one we made the other day. Maybe tweak a couple things I was thinking about. Oh yeah, this one is way cooler. Yeah, we got that sub in there. Needs a little bit of... I think what I want to do is come in here and we're going to take everything. I need to kind of zoom out. Oh, one cool thing you can do is like select audio and Control A like that, and then you can grab all of them at once and do, you know, edit multiple things at once. I'm going to duplicate this and then we're going to tweak the second half because I really wanted to, and I wanted to, you know, kind of clean up a little bit. Like some of these are too loud. I'm actually going to go over here to the mixer. And what I like to actually do is take everything and turn it all the way down. and then go back and raise. Like, I think this is the kick. And then even just this one phone instrument could like make a big difference in the mix, you know, and kind of like just go out and find them all. And I think I might be able to, yeah, I can get a little more range here. Yeah, this one was way too loud, I remember. So turning it down is like gonna really help us out. And this one too, very loud. Doesn't need to be that loud. This one's tight. I think this one's the sub, maybe. Oh no, it's just like it's just that sweep. Does this one have reverb on it? I need to check for reverb. There's no reverb on it. That's alright. See how much cooler it sounds? I'll give it a lot. Plenty of room there. Even some chorus maybe. And then we'll move on. I'm not sure which sound this is. That one clipped us out. Oh, and see how we're on the red? So now I'm gonna go back and select everything and turn it all down, because I want this number to be like lower than 3 optimally. No, we're not there yet. Because I'm gonna go back and compress it. Alright, there we go. Alright, that sub's really kicking in. So we'll cut it back a little more. But then I'm gonna actually turn down this. No. And select this and then turn down the sub individually. Alright, here's the piano. Really cool pan effect going on. Alright, now I'm gonna compress the whole thing. I put a nice knee on it. Throw the limiter on just in case. Press it, squeeze it a little harder. And you can always tweak it more. But anyway, I just wanted to run over that one, and then, like, you know, sometimes if you take a break for a second on one, you can go back and get you know, kind of a fresh perspective on it. It's important to kind of take a break sometimes. So you see how ridiculous it sounds. I think what we're gonna do next is maybe I might find some plugins to get some better sounds on there, because those synths just sound terrible. So don't worry, we saved the MIDI information. We can swap synths out all day, but we've got the rhythm down and everything. We've got it saved. We saved our game. Really important. You know, I think I'm gonna sign off for a while. we're gonna do more of these. I'm gonna get some other producers in. We're gonna be going to various studios. It's gonna be super dope. And stay tuned for Joel's internet show news hour, probably here in a couple days, or maybe Sunday or Monday. It just depends. Anyway, y'all have a good night.